Et re-salut les cocos, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 3, mais pourquoi les cocos, je n'en sais rien. En tout cas, c'est l'épisode 3 de The Wolf Among Us. On s'était arrêté, donc la fin de l'épisode 2 qui montre que Ichabod Crane est peut-être lié aux affaires de meurtre. Tout ce qu'on sait, c'est qu'il a un fantasme absolument bizarre sur Blanche-Neige. Mais de mon côté, je suis pas sûr que ce soit lui le meurtrier. Parce que, ok, il a un fétiche sur Blanche-Neige, soit, mais pourquoi il aurait tué Podane aussi? On va savoir ça, et je vais recommencer l'épisode. Choisissez une sauvegarde pour copier les fichiers. Je ne sais pas. Comment dire. Fichier actuel. C'est super. Celui-là, voilà. Écraser, oui. Parce que, action, mon programme d'enregistrement m'a fait de la merde. Donc là, je suis repassé sur OBS et je ferme ma gueule. Cinématique!
We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Alors. Donc là, on est revenu sur la première scène de crime. Le maître crime.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Oui, le fil est coupé.
Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
Alors.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful
Les oiseaux
when
qui
you
dansent
tell
dans la
her.
forêt.
And you should tell her.
Tout ça.
But
What are you trying to
La
say?
sorcière.
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Elle a vécu avec des nains, ok? Elle a tout traversé dans la vie. Ah, ça lag, un truc de fou, quoi. Je sais pas trop quoi faire à ce sujet, mais vous voyez, le jeu là, il est super... le framerate est dégueulasse.
People she
Oh, le
trusted
framerate
and
pourri,
cared
quoi.
for. I won't offend you
Pas
by
l'interrompre, hein.
claiming one day that,
Attention, on va pas parler pendant une
that the
semaine.
pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
Pourquoi est-ce qu'il n'y a plus les sous-titres? Ça y est, mon ordinateur est parti faire la pute. C'est où déjà qu'on règle ça? Je crois que c'est dans audio vidéo. Si, les sous-titres sont enclenchés, c'est-à-dire que les gars de Shitrad ont oublié de faire cette partie, j'ai l'impression.
I know as well as you that it will never
Donc on va
subside.
pas aller lui parler parce qu'elle est occupée.
But I also know that
Framerate
the
dégueulasse.
memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be
I'll miss worrying
stubborn
about
and
you.
patient,
I'll miss our
rash
fights.
and thoughtful.
I'll miss you.
How she carried a torch for
Holly.
the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry.
Et elle, c'est sa tête qui va lui
And
manquer.
most of all,
Now you will
it
never
seems
die from
that
indifference or
Lily
lead a
loved,
tedious life.
dearly loved her
Goodbye,
friends
sweetheart.
and family.
Thanks for
She
everything.
loved being around them,
Vivian.
in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know
You were
in my
a big,
heart
bright, shining
she would have liked
star
to be here
in
tonight.
this shithole of a
And now we'll
town.
have our
And I miss you
moment
already.
of silence.
Gran.
Thank you.
Ah, j'ai l'impression que Blanche a fini cette fois-ci. Voilà, elle est pas en danger en même temps, je la vois donc.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Ok.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
C'est embarrassant.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Oh, si tu savais ce Crane.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this
Alors,
one
il y a un mec
isn't
qui veut
on
te
him.
violer et...
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
En même temps, on n'est pas sûr, ça m'énerve. Bon.
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
Non.
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't
M'oblige
give
pas
a
à te
shit
mettre en
who
paix
she
dans la
looked
gueule.
like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop.
C'est
Bigby
Todd.
and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here and...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
Tu te déplaces vite, toi.
It's your turn to talk.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got?
Lily was Crane's prostitute.
On va y aller pas à pas.
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
I don't wanna
I'm
wait.
just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought you should be the first to know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Attention. Gagoosh.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Je te parle pas. L'inspecteur Bigby est absent pour le moment.
Yeah, coming!
Alors.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit...
Oh putain, j'ai tellement envie de vous
you
péter la
say,
gueule à tous les
how
deux.
do you do? How do you do?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay
Je vais te
attention.
fumer le crâne.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Non.
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby, and we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I'm not making any deal with you, so just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Putain, c'est tendu. C'est tendu.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Ça pue.
Ollie!
I got it done.
Et maintenant, je vais te péter ta putain de gueule. Putain. Oh oh. Super. Ben, on rigole bien. domino.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Oh, c'est beau.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
On va chez KFC.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Ah, Kiki. Parce que j'ai raté pas mal du livre des fables. Alors. Les rites funéraires des trolls, d'accord. Le regard de notre puissante mère, blablabla. Oh, c'est long, dis donc. Alors, le regard de notre puissante mère, la mort est toujours sur nous. Sous son œil affectueux, nous livrons nos batailles, nous soignons nos blessures, nous crions nos victoires, nous supportons nos peines, et quand nous tombons, elle est là. Son étreinte est le silence de la montagne, la paix lourde de la pierre. Rituel des funérailles des trolls débute au coucher du soleil. Ils empilent cérémonieusement les pierres, créant le cairn, pour représenter les générations de trolls qui virent avant eux. Ils sont les fondations sur lesquelles se tiennent les vivants. Les armes sont ensuite partagées entre les camarades les plus proches du troll. Ceux qui étaient présents se partageront un dernier verre avec le défunt avant de l'éclater sur les pierres. Le corps est ensuite brûlé tandis qu'ils présentent leurs derniers adieux. D'accord. Viviane, favorite de Georgie. Une grande partie du passé de Viviane est inconnue car elle préfère ne pas parler de sa vie dans les royaumes. Elle voulait prendre un nouveau départ à Fableville, mais elle se retrouve à travailler pour Georgie au Pudding and Pie. Ce n'est pas une vie horrible, Georgie s'est entiché de Viviane, alors il ne fait pas de passe à l'Open Arms, ok. Au lieu de cela, elle joue l'hôtesse d'accueil et aide Georgie à assurer la satisfaction complète du client. Très bien. Et Dr Griffon. Un être mystérieux.
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the Open Arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Buffkin.
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
On peut le réparer?
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the
Non, mais
Tweedles
Buffkin
get
est
out
bourré,
of
il pourra
this.
pas le
I don't
réparer.
know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but...
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
Moi, je continue de penser que c'est pas forcément lui l'assassin.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Et je suis bourré.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
No.
It's kind of personal.
No.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Oh, j'ai pas eu le temps d'appuyer.
I guess it doesn't
matter. Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
T'es allé vite.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
C'est ça la
He
matière
had to have
forte.
left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Donc là, qu'est-ce que... Pourquoi on va aller parler à Buffkin, on sait jamais. Il peut m'apprendre le sens de la vie. Premier qui répond 42 dans les commentaires, je le banne.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that.
Peut-être qu'il voulait un sandwich.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing.
C'est un singe vert volant, il aurait pas pu faire
Not your
grand-chose.
fault, right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Alors... J'avais pas envie de l'accabler, il est sympa, Buffkin. Il y a une main géante là-bas, ça n'inquiète personne, c'est génial. Alors, bureau de Crane, allons fouiller ça. Ok, je vais faire tout le tour. Ok, la clé de la chambre.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
Mm-hmm.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Commençons par le tiroir. Ce sourire entendu tout pour Afka. Alors.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover, I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else?
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane.
Ah oui, s'il vous plaît, laissez-moi y aller.
I don't really care what you do. I'm going to his apartment.
What?
Si je peux leur tomber dessus, leur péter la gueule.
Up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
Ça sera assez drôle.
This is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Oh, putain, je vais aller chez Tweedledee et Tweedledum, mais...
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Oh, putain. Je vais aller au bureau de Dee.
Dee and Dumb must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Je suis pas super confiant de laisser Barbe Bleue chez Crane, mais là j'ai vraiment envie de péter la gueule aux deux gros là. Qu'est-ce que c'est, nom de Dieu?
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dumb?
I was hoping to have a talk with Dee or Dumb. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been, a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure.
Oh, oui.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really
Putain, il
asking.
est vachement crédule.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Just keep to the back, out of the way, all right?
Right.
Alors... Ah, c'est une photo de moi ça. Mon dossier.
Let's see if they've got a file on Crane.
Crane, je le vois là.
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How's he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly?
On va aller voir Podan, apparemment il y a un truc dans son dossier.
So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Bon, on va aller voir les autres. Hein.
This is worse than I thought.
Il doit beaucoup d'argent.
Shit.
Cendrillon. Pas syndic. D'accord. C'est qui Branigan? J'arrive pas à me souvenir.
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down.
Comme
or
des
like
détectives?
sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qui m'arrive?
You know
Ça c'est
about this?
intéressant.
No.
Voilà, je la vole. Ce sera plus rapide. Je devrais les toucher du bout du doigt juste pour l'énerver, quoi.
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. What's that about?
They do have their quirks. See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways.
Si tu m'interromps toutes les 2 minutes.
Like I said.
Just stay out of this. I have work to do.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dumb are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here. Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. Couple of freaks. This is pointless.
What if you're wrong about them?
T'es lourd.
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but...
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They shot at Snow White.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now? I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. Now, I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Ok, puzzle découvert. Alors, est-ce que je dois mettre mon œil dans la serrure? Non, je vais essayer la clé plutôt. Soyons fous. Ron Gilbert, me voilà! En voilà des choses intéressantes.
Wow.
Alors... Du café.
Butcher.
Eh?
What is this stuff?
C'est pas un glamour? Un trompe-l'œil?
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane. Or the witch he was using. Something.
Crooked Man.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Je prends l'argent. Comme ça, j'aurai encore plus d'emmerde.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Ça, je l'ai exact... Ah, mais il y en a un autre, d'accord. Voyons.
Hey, Bigby.
Ta gueule!
Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but...
You should talk to Snow. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Ça serait merci.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this.
I should tell Snow about this. She might need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this anti-Greenleaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although, Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
I'll go to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. Just be gentle with Holly when you get there, okay? I'll give Buffkin the name and hope you find something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
On progresse. Eh bien, vous savez quoi? Hop là. On aura la suite dans le prochain épisode. Mais d'abord, je vais vous lire la dernière entrée du livre des femmes. Voilà. Ah ben c'est comme mouche, d'accord, il n'y a rien sur lui non plus. Est-ce que ça serait pas encore un petit bug de... Bon, c'est pas grave. On verra plus tard. À bientôt!